Welcome. This video is for you if you're an online teacher and you're trying to market your business, but you're feeling a little bit frustrated, a little bit unsure of how to market, or maybe why your marketing is not doing as well as you'd like it to. If you are sick of the organic grind, you've been posting organic content and not seeing a lot of results, this is definitely for you. If you're worried about where to find your next learners, typically like people are relying on word of mouth or small networks, and then those kind of dry up and you have nowhere left to look for students or nowhere to market. This is also for you if you're ready to buy back your time with automatic growth systems, meaning we're going to delegate some of the time that you would be spending making organic content to try and get a larger reach. We're going to outsource that to ads. And number 4 here, you definitely want to be getting solid student results before you start running ads. So if you're a little bit unclear on your program, or you're kind of still working out the kinks of your actual teaching service, you probably don't want to run ads yet, because we don't want to pile a whole bunch of new people on a system that's not quite working yet. But if you are a teacher who is getting really solid student results, the kids that you work with see noticeable changes and their parents are so happy to have found you, this video is for you. So a lot of online teachers have been stuck in the organic grind for a long time, and they are aware of ads, but they have a lot of limiting beliefs around why they shouldn't run those ads. So a lot of people think that ads are pushy, they're inauthentic, they're salesy. Common belief is that ads are too expensive, especially if you are in a stage of sort of survival mode in your business. It can be really hard to take some of the little bit of money that you are bringing in and reinvest it in the business. A lot of people also think that ads are not effective, or they've tried ads and it didn't get them any sales. So they've kind of pushed this idea aside as like, that's not going to work for me. And another common belief I see is like spending time and money on ads is going to take away from the resources that I have to give to my learners. So I'm going to walk you through all 4 of these beliefs and tell you why they're not true and what to do to make sure that they're not true, what to do instead. So the belief that ads are pushy and inauthentic, the way that you kind of get past that is to create ads that are genuinely helpful, that break beliefs that your typical clients hold. So you can talk about the things that they're doing that they shouldn't be doing, or the things that you do want them to do. You can give them straight up, like, here's how you should approach this problem in your ad. And then say something like, if you want more help with that, come and find me. And this is how you start to create meaningful connection. So ads can absolutely create meaningful connection. The important piece here is that you do have very valuable organic content. So when they do want some more and they come to find you, they land on your page, that's when they're going to consume all of your really excellent organic content. So we want to make sure that there's something substantial when they do click through the ad and come and find you to learn more, that there's lots of yummy organic content there so that you can keep growing that meaningful connection. One piece of content alone, one ad alone, is not going to create a whole lot of meaningful connection, but it's a way for you to open the door and say, come on in and check out all of this good stuff that I have here. Belief number 2, ads are too expensive. So this is true if your ad is no good. So we start with a small budget and we make sure to do weekly performance reviews and adjustments. So this is where you need to know key performance indicators. You need to have numbers that you're like, yeah, okay, that ad is running as it should be. Or, oh my goodness, our cost to acquire a new client on that ad has gone through the roof. Shut it off. So you need to know those KPIs. You need to be looking at them every week. Weekly performance reviews are key, or you will start setting money on fire. And then adjust. So if your cost to acquire a new learner is too high, you need to change something. The truth is that good ads make money pretty quickly if you do have a decent sales system to back them up, and they should pay for themselves and more. So when you get a sale from an ad, that's when you start tracking your ROAS, or return on ad spend. And the ROAS is the main key performance indicator that's going to tell you whether or not that ad is profitable, doing what it should do. Most often, when you're running ads, you will get paid to grow your account, because the ad will pay for itself, and then it will pay to bring in some new people as well. So good ads will make money, and typically pretty quickly too. Like I have some client case studies on my channel here that'll show teachers getting like an 8-to-1 return on ad spend in about 5 weeks. So it is like the ROAS KPI is a delayed performance indicator. So it's not going to be like day one. You're not going to be able to track your ROAS. It'll take a few weeks for you to get that data. But that is the most important KPI that you want to be looking at when you are tracking whether or not your ads are performing well or not. Belief number 3, ads are not effective, or I'm not seeing sales from my ads. So a lot of teachers lump together marketing and sales. We kind of think, you make an offer and then you market and sell it. Marketing and sales are two completely different strategies. So we need to get clear on the difference between your marketing strategy and your sales strategy. They are two totally different things. Nobody is going to see your ad and buy your thing in the same experience. Like I said, the ad is just a way of cracking open the door, inviting people into your world, and you need a sales strategy after they walk in the door. So ads are a part of the marketing strategy. You need to have a sales plan for those people who find you from the ad, and that is a completely different strategy than your marketing strategy. So if you have never heard that before, or you want some clarity around what the difference is, shoot me a DM on Instagram, and I would be happy to dig into that for your business specifically. Okay, belief number 4, spending time and money on ads takes away from my time with my learners. So this is a really nasty belief, because it is actually the opposite that is true. If you can systemize your marketing strategy for automatic growth, you will be able to buy back your time, because you're not going to have to spend so much time creating organic content. You should still create organic content. That's going to help nurture your audience and warm them up, but it becomes non-essential for growth. The ad does the growing, the organic content does the nurturing. So rather than spending an extra 2 hours a day creating more content to get that level of growth, you can spend $5 a day. That leaves your buyback rate at like $2.50 an hour, which is probably a good way to spend your time and your money. If you don't know what I'm talking about, in terms of buyback rate, you should check out Buy Back Your Time. Where is it? It's right there. Buy Back Your Time, Dan Martell. This is the idea. So a lot of people don't love creating content and they feel like they need to post 3 times a day just to get seen. That's where an ad can just take all of that pressure away. It will continue to show you to new people without you having to put in all of that time and creativity and mental effort on a regular basis. You can get away with posting like 2 or 3 times a week if you have an ad running and your results are really similar to posting twice a day in terms of like reach. And the thing about valuable ads that lead to valuable content, that lead to valuable services, is they're basically like accelerated networking. So they help you to reach and to serve more learners faster because more people are getting eyes on your stuff. You're just turning up the volume on your account so that more people see it, more people engage with it, more people reach out to you. And then you have a sales system, which is where that networking piece really comes in. So it's like getting everybody in the same room, and now we can have a sales conversation. So ads help you to meet more people without having to put out so much more creative energy, making all of that organic content to try and connect with those people. So I hope that was all helpful belief-breaking stuff. And if you do want help running ads in your business, tracking weekly performance and making those adjustments, and then building a sales strategy so that you can actually take these leads that you've found through your paid marketing and convert them into paying learners, find me on Instagram. I will leave a link in the caption. Just shoot me a DM and we can talk about what it would look like to work together to solve some of these constraints in your business.